Hello and welcome to part 2 of the automation Lite campaign. We are apparently Swanscombe Incorporated. Thanks random name generator. And yeah, we're gonna continue on from where we left it with some questionable competitiveness, although nice. Yeah, I think our factories are... yeah, I don't know, because we've got quite a bit of stock left over. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that. We're selling at very low margins, so I think our car was too competitive, too expensive, and we might need to do something about that. What I think I'll do is change who we're targeting towards, because if we start like aiming for a more expensive demographic, then in theory we should, you know, get those margins up again, because I think at the moment we are just going break even. Unless, of course, it's like a very low percent, but even then, not ideal, really. So, we're going to make a new facelift. So, yeah, we're going to want to update this. I'm not sure if I'm going to bother updating the engine at all. I might do, but I'm not too certain. So, just by updating it already... back to utility budget, please. Or do we just go for straight up utility? I'm not too sure. What we could do, we only get a 2-speed. Potentially problem. I mean, we just straight up don't even do 60. I know what the game wants me to do. It wants me to have this sort of setup where 2-speed auto, in fact it doesn't even, yeah, I don't know, bit of me that likes big numbers says go for this, but no, we can't. I'm drawing the line there. I'd like to get familiarity up with it, but I want this car to have at least some bit, just like a little bit of realism in it. I don't want to just totally meme it towards stats, so yeah, we're going to go with this. Max spacing? Okay, that's pretty reasonable. Bit of wheel spin, but it's okay. And we have 2 leading shoes, which means we can adjust the braking, and in theory that should help us with braking at max grip in utility, if that's how it works. Yeah, I think so. So we've now got a car that can stop. What it also means is that we can go down on the pads even more, and sure, there's like brake fade and stuff, who cares about that. And it means we can make the brakes cheaper and stuff like that, so that's very good, while still being able to stop it. So, good familiarity there. I wonder if it wants us to have a specifically low top speed, because once we get over, is it over 60 or 100 kilometers, tyre prices go up a little bit, and I think it's just that little cost is what's costing us quite a bit. Could also be 0 to 60, but I don't think it's as much that. Right, they don't want an off-road skid tray. What about a standard radio? No, they really don't want that. They don't even want standard interior, to be honest. Which I'm okay with. Yeah, and we're slowly getting a little bit of familiarity with the other stuff. I'm okay for now to stick with standards, the standard 40s, because we don't need the weight saving really, and I would like to just build up some familiarity. Interesting idea, moving to front wheel drive, which I don't know if I want to do. You know what, we're going to hold it, switch to front wheel drive, and we're going to see if it makes it, if we can make this work or not. because there are a couple of benefits. Like, for example, we can get rid of tyre stagger, or reduce it at least, so having the larger front tyres, better grip, obviously. But on the other hand, you've also got things like the power distribution, and no, it's definitely not worth it. Minus 20% just on that. That was the wrong button to press. Excellent, I've got to go and... Increasing brake airflow does very slightly increase utility budget, sort of, well, all these I think, a little bit. Yeah, there's just like a very slight benefit. I'm not quite sure why. Yeah, like, I suppose maybe you get like a minute amount better brake fade or something. I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. I don't think there's really any justifying it with the costs and everything. Looking at this, is there anything else we can really do? No. In fact, increasing quality actually just makes it worse. Is there actually anywhere they'd like more quality? Oh, can we get cheaper on the wheels? Yeah, not much. To be honest, I'll just leave it where it is then, and that'll be good. So that's just the utility budget one, but this won't be the only car we make this episode, because I also want to go and make a family version. Family, yes. It's Cockney apparently. I'll probably just go Mark 2. I'm not sure why it doesn't just slap that on. I don't get why it adds replacement, because you already named the facelift anyway. So yeah, we're gonna give this a 4-door body is the plan. We'll remove some of the off-roading bits, and yeah, should be a plan. Alternatively, we could give it the wagon body, which could be interesting. Right. What does it think of this? Right, let's target the right one. Unpin that. And we're less than 100. We don't have enough seats for it though. Much better. We're still scoring highest in off-road because we've got all the off-road parts. We don't need a diff or any of that good stuff. Well, bad stuff. We can make the front tyres just... no, not that. What we can do is lower it a fair bit. Or I thought we would be able to, but no, apparently it just wants a monster truck. And we can't do anything to camber to make it more oversteery. Yeah, we'll just give it more of a sway bar. High speed oversteer, that's an issue. Or not, apparently. Oh yeah, I suppose the great thing about this car is it never actually gets to that sort of speed. Yeah, oversteer at 80 is not really an issue. Yeah, let's just optimize the gearing a little bit. Get the best number. There we go. That's fine. Fair bit heavier, but that's okay. Do they want to... Nope. They're happy to have basic none, which is fine by me. Cheap and cheerful. So, fairly similar engineering time. So that's good. I think that's decent. Oh yeah, cooling airflow. I know there's always one thing you forget. And actually, did this have an off-road skid tray? I don't think it did. But yeah, we can definitely... Oh, not that low. Does it want us to have... No, it doesn't. Yeah, excellent. We can call it there. let's go and manage the factory now, and yeah, we have these two making about 1,000 each. I don't think that's going to be enough. Yeah, oh, we can optimize a bit. In fact, too automated even. And we can go up a bit because the tooling cost is going to be a bit cheaper. I don't like how expensive that is per production unit. Ideally, I'd like to go cheaper, but once you start doing that, it starts getting really expensive. Make about 1,100 each. How many? Can we just see a total of how many we've sold, or am I going to have to go back to the main menu for that? Well, I mean, already that's 1,100 in just these two. But if we're also covering this area, then between family budget, and the computers, that should be about 1,100, just based on how good it is, which isn't very. So yeah, maybe we can do something. Oh, good, it compares against the original. That's very useful. So 15 months, would I be happy to go up to like 24 months? I don't know. We could pull quite a bit of funding out of that. Or alternatively, we could work on getting a lot more cars produced in that time. I mean, if we went up to like 24 months, I'm not sure if that's too long for a facelift. Maybe we should go 18. Yeah, that makes sense actually, because we stopped like in 6 months. So maybe we should aim to slightly overproduce. Just a bit. We'll get working on it a bit quicker. Yeah, that's okay. Nothing fantastic. But yeah, do I want to update the engine? I don't think there's any part worth updating for. Also, this is going to have a harsh drop off. Why is that? Just they expect a new like competitor, or yeah, I don't really know why that is. So yeah, we're getting apparently quite decent profit from all of this, which is positive at least. 50 million total, so that's actually way cheaper than I was expecting. I think overall we should make some decent money off this, hopefully. I mean, the numbers say we will, but I have no faith in myself for putting together a company that does it. I'm not sure if I should update the engine as well. Actually, think about it. Maybe we should look at updating the engine for adding a facelift. So that's quite good actually, that it just automatically updates. But yeah, going up to a new year just means high reliability is the main thing. Not that I'd like to go too crazy with quality points, but I would like to get reliability up. Yeah, that's interesting that exhaust has how much of a dependency. And we could go to a reverse flow, which would be very useful. I'm sure I want to start using quality then, though. And we went a bit of top-end quality. No, that's way too expensive. You can go up one tick of compression. A bit more. Is it worth it? Yes, I think it is. Yeah, we're gonna, well, we'll look at updating it and then check the numbers. Let's take a look at the factory. In the end, didn't bother touching anything to do with the factory and just leave it as it is. As before, we're totally overproducing, which is fine. Ooh, what we can do now is just, I'm just going to do everything to make it build slow. We'll just go maximum into learning. which I think is okay. Yeah, okay. So, I mean, really doing that, yeah, it's pretty decent then. For us to just get it out then in 18 months. Perfectly lined up. So, now doing that, oh. Yeah, that was a wise choice. Excellent. Had a little play about, and that profit looks good. If we can actually pull it off. Break even in 1 year. Well, according to that we will. Honestly, I'm not sure if I should be looking at that number, because that's 10 years down the line. So, yeah, because we'd actually sort of update in that time. I don't know. Cars are a bit more expensive now, but that's okay, because the engine is, I think... Oh, and it actually... That makes sense, the engineering time's slightly longer. So... Yeah, I'm happy to just sort of... Can we seriously not get like a... That's annoying. We can't get that exactly right. Right, so I've done a bit of tweaking there. 18 months exactly, thanks to just shifting off a couple numbers. Ooh, good number. Right, no, apparently now it's too much. Okay. I don't like how quickly we're dropping off in utility budget there. Is that still in utility budget? I don't know. You know what, right, I'm going to stop messing around with stuff. Really, I should probably mess around with the parameters and stuff. I don't remember what the market was like, and I sort of just want to move on. You can tell that I'm like really responsible at this. So, yeah, we've got that as our facelifts now. Maybe I should have recoloured them to help tell the difference a bit better. Right, and we're going to watch that stuff. What we should also do actually is up the marketing a bit. I'm happy to go like 2 in marketing for drivability. Oh no, they don't care about drivability. They like safety. We do safety marketing. Yeah, it's interesting that they don't grey out instantly. But and Gasmia likes like a bit of everything. We could go just safety in both. Oh, that's like we could go for like a Volvo tactic there. Yeah, I'm not sure I quite want to spend that much on safety, but yeah, or marketing even. Maybe we could also go up a bit in Helvetia. I'm not sure we should though. I think for now leave it at level 1. Same with Gasmia. And yeah, we'll just see what are. No, right. Let's wait until the end of this year and watch our sales. So I've set it to start targeting utility, and I figured the price for it would go up because it would try and focus on selling out in utility. Maybe that's not how that works at all. Possibly. To be honest, that actually... Yeah, but at that point, what's the point of having a target? I don't know. Oh, sudden price drop off and then spike as it's swapping over. Swatching? Yes. That's fine. Profit? Okay. That's good. We're actually profiting. Wait. Margins? What? We're selling an 81% margin. What? Is that an error? I don't know. We're going to go to the end of 1952, maybe? I don't know, maybe a bit longer. Maybe we should look at making a new model then. Something a bit larger. Oh, why is everything red now? Oh, is it just compared to like last month? Oh, yes, economic downturn. That's good for the budget demographics, probably. Come on, poor people. Current revenue. What? Are we selling literally everything and just a bit into family? Amazing. Right. Squiggly lines, and I think we are... Yeah, sort of actually making progress. Our competitiveness is all over the place, which is interesting. And I don't think the line quite knows what it's doing, but apparently we're just... we're too expensive for family because we're selling so many cars. It's like, and we're selling in family sport somehow. Help! I don't know. Right. Well, if that's the case, we're not really selling down it. Untapped revenue, sure. Actually, right. Market awareness first. I'm jumping everywhere. I don't know what to do. We're selling cars. We're doing well. So, we're not selling fantastically, but I think we are selling at every car. So maybe we are actually just factory limited. And if that's the case, we can... Yeah, we can go a bit crazy then next facelift. I'm thinking... Yeah, the next facelift will probably make a wagon variant. Now I'm taking things quite slowly, just because I'm not totally confident we're gonna sell amazingly. But yeah, actually looking at things like the market awareness, surprising amount in family sport, and just sport in general, convertible sport as well, yeah. We're doing pretty well there, so 25% of like everyone, yeah, well, there's a possible revenue of 30 million a month there. So, and that's just limited to our awareness. Family now is the dominant market, but not much we can really do there. For the time being, at least. I'm not totally sure how to progress with this, to be honest. It's just at the moment it feels like we're just stuck on facelifts of this one model, because there's not much you really need to do. It's not like this needs to take advantage of any new materials. Potentially upgrading to a galvanized chassis would be a good idea. Monocoque potentially. For the time being though, I'm sort of happy to have a family car based on a pickup truck. That just seems to be the cheapest and best way of going about it. So yeah, I know maybe I should look at technology and stuff and try and figure out exactly where I'm going. Is there a way of viewing familiarity with stuff, or am I just going to have to open up a car to do that? Because I'd like to get an idea of what sort of engines I have available, things like that, to look at it. But, yeah, I don't know, I suppose a bit of a shorter episode for now. We could look at doing something like a passenger fleet vehicle would be interesting, but although very specialised. Unless we did it as an offshoot of the family car, which would be interesting. Passenger fleet is in like taxi cars, police cars, that sort of stuff. I suppose a delivery segment, maybe something more focused as like a van, we could do. Maybe that's what we should do next time. 2 new variants, a wagon and a van. Introduce them in like 1955? Maybe we should change the body. I don't know. I really don't know. You can tell. Yeah. Yeah, I really wasn't expecting this to just sort of based on like past experiences with the campaign. They don't usually go this well, so now I'm actually selling something. It's kind of surprising. Anyway, yeah, a bit of a shorter episode, so I don't know, let's just play this out a bit, and yeah, we'll get to 1955, I think, would be a good idea. Thinking about we're making profit, I should be like... I wonder, can I just upgrade the... Oh no, we would literally wipe it, so... Yeah, I don't know, since we're making money, and I've seen that it's a good thing to dodge taxes. No context for that one. Please don't clip that out of context. But, yeah, having like a different... buying some plots now in the final month might not be a bad idea. I don't know. Let's go to 1955 and should we get some plots? Get a second factory? I don't see the point though. I don't. But other than to dodge taxes, and at that point, then that's a lot on taxes. Yeah. I don't know. I do like just watching the money tick up. That is quite satisfying. But yeah, thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe to Boost and Ethanol for more. And yeah, hopefully this campaign goes well. Yeah, that's quite bad actually, taxes. Yeah, we're selling decently. The family car, maybe less so. Hopefully, does it automatically adjust production? Hopefully it does. It'd be nice if it balanced production between the two vehicles based on, like, oh yeah, it shows the utilisation for that side of the factory. So that's good. Yeah, I think next time we work on expanding the range, get a larger factory in, so that we can really sell some cars. That's what we should have done, have a second factory. I don't know. But yeah, thank you for watching, and goodbye.